we'll give them another lap to get some heat into those brakes and tyres.
Well, hopefully they get themselves, but they're going 2 by 2.
They are, aren't they?
Are they just restarting the whole thing?
They are.
Or are they restarting it with 4.5 minutes, or are they going to restart it from scratch?
We will see when they go green. At the moment, I haven't got that information in front of me, Nick. So we are in the dark as much as anyone. That is the number 70, is it, on the pole?
Yeah.
That's Harry Hadley.
What's going on here?
Yeah, we'll see. And we are going racing. We've gotten that underway. Very cool tyres there. It's the 93, is it? Or the 193?
Really don't know what's going on here at all. I'm confused as anything.
So we've got a little bit of a glitch there, haven't we, Nick? Yeah. As we get through there onto the Hanger Straight. And we've got certainly the two carts out front breaking away slightly. We'll get an idea of who is where when they come underneath the start gantry and across the line. What I can tell you is we've got no incidents to report.
Well, that's a good start.
Yeah, always good. Here they come then, towards the dogleg, into and out of the dogleg. And we've got the first two breaking away, and that first two is Freddie Waylock and Jason Duches.
Yeah.
Charlie Hume, Lucas Howell are next, then Jay Leverton, Harry Hadley, Sam Mott, Ryan Sayers, Jacob Hobbs, Amy Peacock's the driver rounding off the top 10. So as they continue out of the Valley Hairpin and onto the Hanger Straight, they are heading massively down to Always, the Frank Alway named corner, paying tribute to the founder member of the Dunkeswell Kart Club. And then from there, the left-hander there is Pennant, and then through the sweeps of Rapids Bends and on towards the hairpin at the very far end, 400 metres away from where we are, out of the Hanger hairpin, and then back down towards the dogleg. And these two are together, aren't they?
Sticking in his wheel tracks is Dukas. He's not taking anything. Love the simultaneous look over the shoulders. Dukas now goes for the lead. And it got snapped away from him as he came through the pit bend. I think he thought he was 7/8 there, and then suddenly it was gone.
He did. He thought he might have had the momentum, but Freddie Waylock was very, very good on the brakes as they already coming out onto the Hanger Straight and heading towards the second part into Sector 2 on this 3-sector track. Out of Pennant here, the left-hander, through the Rapids Bends and into the third sector, halfway through the bends here, into Sector 3 now. That's what the time sections on this track are. And already Waylock with, and I think that's Lucas Howell, not Jason Duches. So Lucas Howell, the TH Corsa driver, has been on massive form this weekend. He is on cracking form. Winner of a heat yesterday. Just seeing where he is. He's ninth in the championship. He had a heat win in round 1, a heat win in round 2. He was 10th in the final at Clay Pigeon, and he was second step of the podium for that orange and white kart. Freddie Waylock, the number 88, is holding him back very well indeed, though.
All right, the problem is he's got a completely different number on the rear of the kart.
Is that where the confusion's
gone?
The
19 kart has got a completely different number on the rear of it.
Great. That's a one for TH Corsa to sort out,
different
lads.
Championship, obviously. See if I can work out what numbers on the back of it. He goes underneath me in a second. But they are actually being joined now. The 2 has become a 3.
Yeah, Charlie Hume is the number 53 getting involved there.
This is 193, not 19. He's got 193 on his kart.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was another driver. So it's like Lucas Howell.
So he's got
193 on all over his car.
Yeah, I just seen that. Yeah.
So who is 193?
Well, it's 19 Lucas Howell apparently. There is no 193.
193 is Dylan Morton.
Where? All right, is he in this heat? Yeah, I think there's an issue around here.
193 is Dylan Morton, who's a lap down.
He doesn't look a lap down to me, so obviously he's been missed. Right, okay, that explains everything. Dylan Morton's been misscored. There's 3 karts covered, and we only have 2 karts in the thing. So Dylan Morton has dropped a lap. So that's the confusion. Dylan Morton actually has been on the same lap.
There's a lead
scored
change.
A lap down. But what's happening, he's now in third, and it is the 19 that's got into the lead of Lucas Howell now. But the 193 who was there the whole time was being scored a lap down. That'll get sorted out.
So the 19 and the 193 were there just to confuse us.
And they were different cars.
Did a cracking job there.
It's not difficult
It did
at the best of times.
Well, they're both red and white as well. That's the thing.
Well, I think, but the 193 will get scored in third or second, wherever he finishes. I think.
Yeah. So it's Dylan, isn't it? Dylan Morton, who is showing on the timing screens to be out of position. He's showing down in 27th. He's not. He's actually in third now, is he? Now the leader is Lucas Howell.
Yeah. Lucas has got through,
hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. And then Freddie should be second.
Yes.
Oh, phew.
Freddie Worlock second.
And then third place is
Dylan Morton. Then Charlie Hume.
Yep.
Who's 1.3 seconds behind. Jay Leverton having a great run here in fourth place. Leo Basterfield not far behind him though. And then Jason Duchess, Jacob Hobbs, Sam Mott, and Alfie McBain up there again. Alfie up into the top 10 there on the Carlos Sainz CS55 with Amy Peacock into the top 10 as well for Amy.
Yeah, so they are. Amy's been featuring quite.
She has, yeah.
Unfortunately, she's featuring behind the people we're featuring on the screen, but she's been finishing well, Peacock.
Was it Amy Peacock who was too shy to give us an interview yesterday, Paul? Wasn't it, Amy? Yeah.
Too shy? That's Kajagoogoo.
Too shy. Here they come
hush.
Across the line. And look at that. Lucas Howell for TH Corsa has checked out and disappeared. There is coming up to 2 minutes remaining on the clock. And look at that into the summit hairpin. And then already turning right through Valley and onto the back straight. The back straight being the hanger straight, of course. Running level with the parallel, I should say, with the airfield. Next door at the Dunkeswell airfield. And this is beginning to get a little bit interesting with Freddie Worlock. Now he's got Dylan Morton right there. Freddie Worlock on the blue and white cart. And Dylan Morton, who is third on the road, not showing on the timing screens because of an issue. But Dylan Morton is third and looking like he's challenging for second. Defensive line into the first turn.
Yeah, it's interesting there for the 88 car of Freddie Worlock in the blue. He just decided, I'm going to just make sure it doesn't happen. Make sure we don't get this move for Dylan. But following his wheel tracks, as we know, there's several places you can get past here, but he hasn't tried any of them yet.
Amy Peacock up to 8th place there. She got ahead of Maxim Smith and Alfie McBain. And Alfie McBain there trying to get down the inside of Maxim Smith again. But Amy Peacock up from 10th, I think she was, and now up to 8th. So she's a driver on the move.
Yeah, there's a couple of those who shuffle themselves through. The mixed heats, obviously, the mixed grids gives you a bit of... Oh, look at that, way out. Wow.
That's getting to be, yeah.
He's increasing the lap length for about 50 metres
right.
all the way left all the way right. But absolutely, Freddie Worlock is just using kart positioning to try and prevent a move from Morton, who's currently scored nowhere, but he actually is in third. And then behind them, it looks like Leverton may be picking up.
We've got Alfie McBain down the inside of somebody there. I think that was Peacock with number 17. Maxim Smith ahead of Amy Peacock again. So 8th, 9th and 10th. That's a cracking battle there. Just behind this lot. This is a battle for 2nd, 3rd and 4th. And is that Charlie Hume coming into the play?
Yeah, I think so.
Just on the back of Dylan. Dylan Morton there still can't get past Worlock.
But Worlock's holding him up because the way that Hume has now joined that group is obviously that Worlock, whilst being excellent at kart positioning, is missing a bit of basic ground speed.
Yes, he is. That might be the case. However, he's maybe defensive driving, and that battle for the top 10 positions, that's heating up. Meanwhile, Worlock continues to fend off Dylan Morton, and now Charlie Hume. They're on the final lap of this race. Lucas Howell has checked out. He's got 3.7 seconds ahead of these three karts battling for 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Through the Rapids Bends for the last time then. Out of the hangar hairpin, that was Lucas Howell in the foreground, who will take the checkered flag in fine style. That's a huge gap. But here's Freddie Worlock, who's defended his way to 2nd place. Freddie Worlock will finish 2nd. Dylan Morton will finish 3rd. Charlie Hume finished 4th. Leverton was 5th. Basterfield 6th. 7th was Sam Mott. 8th was Maxim Smith. Jason Dukas 9th. Jarek Metters 10th. Melissa Adrian 11th. Max Greatrex 12th. Then there was Ryan Sears, Jacob Hobbs, Connor Tubby. I'm trying to find Amy Peacock and Alfie McBain. Now, Alfie McBain had a problem on that last lap and he's dropped down the order. In fact, he hasn't come through. We've got a broken axle for, is that 70, 71? That's Reece Green. Alfie McBain still hasn't come through, so we've lost Alfie McBain there. And Amy Peacock, who was inside the top 10 up to 8 at one point, she finished 18th. So there was an incident on that final lap. However, that does conclude the 5th heat for Junior Rotax. So moving forward, we've got our 3rd and final heat for Senior TKMs. And again, this one was very competitive last time out. And just getting the championship up, it's been all about Mitchell Ball the first 2